Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic Tuesday. I hope we're all having a great Wednesday so far. Today, Jake, Panda, Zelda, Bishop, Eve, Kim, Fawn, Matt. How's everybody doing? If I missed you, good morning. Fawn, I'm sorry to hear about food poisoning. That's miserable. I hope you feel better soon. The plus side of food poisoning is it typically goes by quickly. You know, not something that lingers for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Hi everybody, we're going to do more Stardew today. We did a little satisfactory on the second channel yesterday, which was nice. Got a little bit of progress made. I'm going to have to work on that off stream too, when I get a chance. 2 lunches in a row? Ooh. But we're going to do more modded Stardew today. If you want to see a list of mods, ! mods, and you can see everything that we are running. We got a lot of added content from Stardew Valley Expanded to Ridgeside Village to East Scarp, right? As well as a whole bunch of other expansion and honestly just cursed mods. So there's that. FLCO. Good morning. Something's odd, but I have a deadline. Totally off. Ooh. Kappa, what's going on? Turns out you bought the wrong parts. Why are you... Yes, I missed the yellow. Okay. Honestly, Eve. I did too. It was weird. It was weird. I said it. So why are you buying the parts, Kappa, and not the plumber? Isn't that part of, you know, what the plumber does? Anyway. What else did I want to talk about? I don't know. We might have an after-hour stream tomorrow. I gotta see. There is stuff going on, but we'll see. Maybe I can sneak one in the morning. Not as good as we had this discussion yesterday. FLCL, orange is the worst color. Saw someone chat yesterday with a butter yellow name and you almost cried. That's fair. There are more layers of people between me and this plumber than me and Kevin Bacon. Shut up, Tug. The adults are talking. Alright. Sometimes Green Eve would chat, and I don't remember typing that. Thank you, Fawn. Imagine now, take your capabilities as a functioning human and put it into my inability to function as a human, and I just get completely confused. I'm almost completely linked color to person, and like as well as like the little icons beforehand. If those change, then I'm all messed up. Alright, let's start Stardew. It's gonna take 15 minutes to start because that's I have a lot of mods. There's a lot of mods installed. Smappy does not like how many mods I have installed, so we'll get it going. That'd be like if I changed from my like teal. That would be weird. I've had that tealy color since I started on Twitch. It'd be kind of weird to get rid of it. So get used to no snowflake. Well, alright. You've always used Dodger Blue? Yeah. Alrighty. We're in... Oh, it's going to be Green Rain Day, right? The first green rain of the season, I believe. I don't even know why I settled on that teal. It just happened. And now I can't change it. I've tried changing it, and then I had to change it back. It was too much. I don't like change. Color is important. Okay. Robin is building our coop. Our coupe. And we're going to have to trim just everything. Alright. I intensely dislike this. By the way. It kept one of my trees from growing last night because a random tree appeared. Ooh, hot pepper. And some coffee. Orange tree. Yeah, the orange tree couldn't grow last night. What, the green rain? Yeah. It's cyan. You're killing me, Smalls. The green rain is so annoying. It's just weeds everywhere. No, I never got into old school RuneScape, Kappa. Never happened. Best airport? The only way Rhode Island ever got best airport is because people are happy to be leaving. I have all the time in the world to play it now. Yeah. No, RuneScape never interested me, never grabbed me. I've had a lot of trouble with MMOs. Mostly because I want to recapture, like, I want to recapture old MMOs, right? But I don't actually want that. Just to make things clear, that's not actually what I want. What I want is that period in my life where I could no-life a game for 15 hours a day, and it would have very minimal impact on my life. I would like to abdicate all my responsibilities so that I can play an MMO again. Saying, how's it going? No, this is not Stardew Mobile. It's on PC and we got a lot of mods running. You can see them down in the video description below. It's like we've talked about before where everybody has a game or two where it's not necessarily the quality of the game or anything like that. It is that moment in time, right? Everybody has that moment in time game where it was the right game at the right time. You had the time, you had the mental capacity, it just hit right. The right game at the right time. I didn't even realize there was an orange tree down here. I gotta clear all this stuff. Growing up, you loved old OG RuneScape. Then you played WildStar post-college. Love the game's humor. I'm still really upset, Matt, that WildStar never really... I mean, it lasted for a little bit. But it had so much promise That's one of the ones that I played a little bit more than others because I really enjoyed the gameplay. I really enjoyed the world and the classes. It was very funny and like it didn't take itself too seriously, right? It was very good. And I always thought the base concepts of WildStar, in particular, once they added the home instance stuff, could be something that could have been really special, right? I think they had the opportunity to do something really special and then kind of missed out. I need that for the field research bundle. But I have to make something. Oh, I need a bee house. I guess I'll do the field research bundle first. That's for summer crops. Yeah, it was like it very much was like a fantasy Borderlands, right? But the difference is I think they took it in the wrong direction. I think I don't know how to describe it. I think they misinterpreted what the audience wanted / listened to the audience. Because that's really the last thing that you want to do in that kind of game. You need to establish yourself. You need to establish your own systems. You can't just listen to your audience because what they're going to want is they're just going to want you to go back and use the systems that they're comfortable with and that they've used before. Alright, let me dip into the cave. I'm going to clear that little area over there that I was working on because I think I'm going to move the coop over there once it's built. Lee chat. How's it going? Wish they made self-hosted servers. So Matt, what I was going to say is, once they launched the home instances, I think they had the opportunity to develop in a different way from other MMOs. If you created those home instances, right? And then if you were able to merge them with other people, right? To make big guild instances or whatever, where everybody has their own little home plot, but it's part of a bigger town, right? Because it was kind of separate from the world, like floating islands, right? And then once you hit a certain capacity, you would be able to just trigger raids, or like trigger PvE raids, or you could do PvP. You could open your guild instance to PvP raids from other guilds. And make that the basis of the game, where your home base becomes like the core part of the game, right? Yeah, no, I know that, Matt. I'm sure someone somewhere has it running. But there's probably just not enough demand for it to be well known that someone has it running. Some dev who smuggled the source out. Not even that. You can kind of... Particularly that era. A lot of that stuff can be reverse engineered. That's how the original... That's how the City of Heroes people got the City of Heroes source code. Now they're using the actual stuff because NCSoft finally gave up and just let them do their thing. People tried. The GitHub is dead since 2021. Yeah, it never hit. The problem with WildStar is it never hit that critical mass where you would have that core of people with the knowledge and the drive to make it, you know. Did Matt just get a new hobby? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that gonna go on the shelf with all your other ones? I'm listening. You can dream. Mm-hmm. This farm is ridiculously huge. Have we talked about that? Have we talked about how ridiculously huge this farm? Also, have we talked about the fact that I would like to stop coughing? Have I mentioned that? Because that would be... I should be old enough to get that YouTube reference. No. I didn't watch a lot of early YouTube. I had a job, Matt. And that was world-firsting raids in EverQuest, so... in between my actual job. That whole period, I missed so much, like, internet culture slash, like, games that came out slash, like, there's a whole period of, like, 5 years in there where I saw and consumed nothing but EverQuest. And then another 2 years after that of World of Warcraft's launch. And then I came back to humanity. And here we are. Boo humanity, yeah. I would like a refund on my humanity, please. Can we do that? That'd be aces. I should plant this orange tree. I think I'll make a little grove. I saw that. I saw Kappa. It really, you know, that news really makes a statement that sexual harassment is perfectly fine as long as your performance is good. Really makes a statement, you know. The Christian Horner, who has been embroiled in sexual harassment. Not even allegations, like straight up, like everyone's read the text messages. They did nothing about it, but now Red Bill's not doing well, so now he's fired. Because they take that kind of thing seriously. It's... I don't even know that the ball was even ever in their hands, Kappa. You can't drop something you never had. Alright. It's gonna take 6 years to clear this out. I still gotta clear, like, over here, too. Not just Blizzard. I mean, the Ubisoft guys were just found guilty, too. It turns out, there might still be issues with respect in the workplace. Or, you know, being a functioning human being. And not treating people like objects. Weird. That's really weird. Get these big stumps out of here, too. I don't know why I decided to suddenly clear the farm today, but that's what we're doing. I'm gonna clear all this. And then, once the coop's done in a couple days, because I don't think she's working today because of the green rain, we'll move the coop, like, over here. And then I think I'll put the cows over here. It'll be a nice little spot for those things. It kind of naturally segregates them. Need more. I need more energy. Again. Did I put the... Oh, yeah, I put the flowers. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of moss. Well, 58. Because you can make, like, moss soup and stuff. The moss on the trees and whatnot stays for a bit. I should go clear, like, town and down below and whatnot. Might not be a bad idea. I forgot that my mod that automatically stops time in the farm cave doesn't work. And I have to manually do it. Like a heathen. Red, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Alright, let me mosey over to the community center. Ooh, piece of candy. That should give me some fiddleheads, right? Yes. That'll be enough fiddleheads to finish the bundle. Has has anybody played the Dune MMO? It's kind of been on my list, but I haven't. Need a candy emote? Why? Why are there trees blocking the entire road here? Good lord. Well, this should solve any wood needs that I have. So we can... Ooh, piece of candy. That's a good shout. That's fair. I'll put that on the list of things that I intend to get to and never actually do. So, you know. I got you. Look at all these trees. What am I... Good God. You drew candy badges ages ago? Did you? What am I doing? Field research. No. Dye bundle. No. Fodder? Oh yeah, I'm working on that. Home cooks? No. Chef's bundle. You know, I didn't even realize we had the chef's bundle. I gotta be honest. It seems alright. I watched a little bit of it, and that's kind of my feeling too. It seems fine. Can go anywhere and not limited to what's canon. Yeah. I wonder at what point they just let the player turn into a sandworm. Okay, I hate them, never mind. Eve, I did that this morning. I was like, oh, I need a little bar for underneath me because I don't have the sub goal up. Because I don't want to do the Spanish Shrek if I don't know if I'm going to play Stardew by past the end of this week. So I was like, I don't want to do that. So it's like, I need a little bar. So I was like, oh, I definitely made one. And I found it. And I loaded it up, and I was like, that's terrible. So then I found this one, and I was like, that's at least useful. Ish. When do I get to replace my skin with worm goo? Well, what were we talking? Was it yesterday or Monday? You can treat your skin with snail goo, I guess now? Snail mucus? I don't know. A Junimo and a candy wrapper. Man, if only I was good at art. Could do a candy emote where it's me biting into a Junimo. Like, animated. You monster? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Eating Junimos? They're probably very chewy. We've had this discussion before in the chat. It is a long-held discussion on this channel. The curiosity around the mouthfeel of a Junimo. Mystery box. I like how these just grow in the middle of the pathway. Well, I'm not going to have issues with getting any wood for a while. I think I have several stacks at this point. But with a snap when you get through the skin, that's what we're saying, like a gusher. Try to go to the Junimos in Expanded? Are they different in Expanded? Look at that beautiful bus. They have a special quest line. Oh, neat. In the dark, the bus looks like Conan O'Brien. Read that as Conan the Barbarian. Very different. Although probably still related to Pam. Pam probably does a mean Xena warrior princess cosplay. Let's be honest. I could see her being a huge Lucy Lawless fan. Let's put stuff away. I got a lot of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Yarp, good morning. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Level 7 foraging. Ooh. Moving on up. Probably crack some geodes today. Maybe go through the mines again. Because I need, what did we need, like 75? Something like 75 iron bars. Baked fish. Beldegrey, how's it going? This is the Frontier Farm. As part of Stardew Valley Expanded. Yesterday was also the first green rain day, so that kind of impacted the vibe too. All right, once Robin's done with that, we'll move it over here, and we'll build a barn over here. We're gonna need to upgrade the coop too, so we can incubate the dinosaur egg. That's gonna need to happen. So let me finish clearing out some of the stuff down here. The itch is manifesting again. I don't know what brought it back for me. Like, I think I've done the summer thing so many times. I was thinking about it. Plus, my daughter was talking about it. She was asking if she was going to get to watch it over the summer again. Oh, I can't go that way? Wait, really? Can't cut through there. Alright. If you look down, Belda, below, in the doobly-doo below the stream, there is a mod list, a bit.ly link, that will show you all the mods that we're running for this playthrough. We've got Expanded, Ridgeside, East Scarp, and a ton of other, lots of other mods. A ton of lots of others. Which is what you say when you word good. See, good morning. Happy... I don't know what day it is. What day is it? Is it a day? It's a day. Tis an day. Thank you, Perny. Hi, Perny. Alrighty. That. I think we'll hit the mines. What you say when you talk for a living, right? Let's do that. Oh wait, traveling merchant. Let's go see what she has. And then we can go to the mines. Because I want to get my mining and combat leveled up. I actually want to finish some of the combat quests. I almost never do. A beat. A bream. A Battlestar Galactica. Beet seeds. I don't need beets. Goat cheese. Rare seed, not yet. You can talk to the pig? No. I think you can talk to the pig at the desert festival. Maybe, possibly. I got some grapes. I should probably go to the other villages. Haven't really. I keep forgetting that the mine is way up here. I should have just taken the mine cart. But, you know. Live and learn. I need iron, right? Got 19 iron bars. I need copper and iron. So let's just go from floor 1 again. We're gonna need a lot of stone too, so. Hello? Is it? It's a good luck day. Why? There we go. We can kill some bugs. We don't need to kill bugs, but kill some slimes. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Well, that's nice. Do 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 do. Earth crystal. Oh, we got 2 more iridium bars. Awesome. I can turn one in for the dye bar then. Or the dye bundle. Dye bar. Between the cough, being out of breath, and the brain fog, I would like to reset, please. If we could do that. That'd be great. Every morning that I wake up, I'm like, today, I'm gonna feel normal. And then I start coughing. If I don't get to go running soon, I'm gonna lose my mind. There's also that. I haven't been to the gym in 3 weeks. Tell you what. The tenuous threads that hold together my mental health are fraying. Progress not. Don't use my words. Inkathy J chipped. Yeah, I've been doing some stretching and like push-ups, but they're just platitudes then. Yeah. Do what I say, not what I do. It's the internet. Everything's platitudes, Paint. Oh, there's another little guy. I didn't even see him. Ooh, dwarf scroll. Did I turn that one in? No, I have not. You mean take vacations? Yeah, no. It's micro-retirements now, is what they're calling them. You don't take a vacation. You take a 1-week micro-retirement. I hate the planet. I hate the planet. Think of the shareholder value for your micro-retirement. Alright, we got access to the dwarf now. Oh, micro-retirements with the spaces between jobs? No, no, no. No, we've been corrected by the boomers. If you take any time off from work whatsoever, it's a micro-retirement. With monsters. That means this floor will always be overrun with monsters, even if we reset it. So this actually would be a good shout. You, do some kill quest stuff. Where are you? There you are. How's it going, Hope? By the way. 320. Hey, level 7 mining. Let's go. Can't stop me now. No idea why you're awake at 5 a.m. I have no idea why I'm always awake at 5 a.m. But I am. It's fun. I recommend it. Overrun with monsters. How many of these do I need? Oh, I've only got 19 of 60. You're up at 230. Yee. That's too early. How many of these do I need? Only 15 more. Ooh, rubber boots! Hello? There he is. Oh, there's two. Ooh, a diamond. Thanks, buddy. Oof. Clobear, I wish I could give you better advice. But that's it's a difficult situation. And being as removed from it as we all would be. Like, what my advice to you would not be necessarily the correct advice for the situation, because I don't know the situation. And I don't want to cause any more distress by what my reaction would be. Which would consist of using one finger on each hand. Aggressively. The New Jersey approach, yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Since we have an easily accessible monster floor, I'm just gonna keep doing it. In particular, the Dougies we can get. It sounds very boomer. I mean, they're a pain to get the monster completion on. That's genuinely like the biggest reason I'm farming this level, because then I should be able to finish it. Oops. Oh, I got a chew stick. Let's put that in here. How many do I need to get? Not that many more. One. I need one more. Boom. It's also a good floor for rock crabs to be. Oh. Let me go check. We're at 261 slimes, 66 bags, 21 skeletons, 96 dust sprites, 25 of 60 rock crabs. Got a hard hat. I don't want to cover up my gorgeous hair, though. That's going to stay there. Did I ever play Grounded? Yeah. Yeah. I did not like the arachnophobia mode in Grounded. It took the legs away, but a floating death orb. It wasn't much better. I didn't like that either. A floating orb of death with mandibles. Not on my list of good things. They still move like spiders. Yeah, that's like the arachnophobia mode in Satisfactory. They still like skitter. It's uncomfortable. Clint's closed. Clint is closed for the day. Yeah, but I don't have arachnophobia hope. So arachnophobia is it actually is tied to the legs. The actual phobia. I just don't like things that move in an uncomfortable manner. I don't like things that move like spiders move. So, like, the arachnophobia mode in Grounded takes away the legs. So then it's just a literal floating orb body with another orb in front of it. But it's still, they still, like, they're just invisible, right? So you still have the weight of the legs. Yeah. I don't like the skittering. The skittering bothers me. Even in Satisfactory, the skittering of the cat portraits is uncomfortable. Alright, let's head out. I got a lot of copper today, so I'm happy about that. Charlotte, how's it going? Place it with a different model like a snail. Can we, like, stop talking about this? Alright, we're up to 29 copper bars. Still not even close. I need 20 iridium ore for the railroad boulder. I need 50 iron bars and 20 battery packs, 600 stone and 150 hardwood for that shed. I need 24 iron and 24 copper bars for the farmland minecarts. Uber, what's going on, bud? I have a lot of stuff. There's a lot that needs to be done. Oh. Well, that's fun. I've had that happen. The best one, Charlotte. The best one was guys in SWAT gear banging on everyone's door in the building at 2 a.m. That was fun. Because someone called 911 that someone was screaming. Apparently. Is what I was told. Someone tore the tag off a mattress. That's an old joke. Alrighty. Let me refill my coffee real quick. Give me a second. I need more. I need more coffee. Okay. I love that I'm the only one awake right now. Everyone else is still asleep. That's the best feeling? Still being asleep? Should try living alone, it's always like that. Dream of that day. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Anything ready? Coffee beans? Ooh. A Poppy for the chef's bundle. I can't see the word Poppy without hearing the artist Poppy saying it in her very bright voice. Poppy. Also, if you've never listened to Poppy, she's fantastic. She got a great song with, she just did a great song with Baby Metal, actually. One of my daughter's favorite artists. Thunder, what's going on, bud? What am I doing? I gotta go turn that in. Wait, didn't I have something else to turn? I got some museum stuff. That. That and that. I could also crack some geodes. Oh, dye bundle. Let's take the geodes. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I need to... Shoot. I keep forgetting. I have to befriend Caroline. I'm close. Do I have another cucumber? I think I have another cucumber. Yeah, I do. Alright. We gotta get to 2 hearts with Caroline. Very important. For the tea, yeah. 2 hearts. You get the 2 hearts, and then on a sunny day in the morning, you go back through the kitchen and you get the tea leaves. Donate. Yeah, no, it's 2 hearts and then a sunny day. And you're good to go. Penny, please. You live with Pam. Let's not throw stones about digging in the trash. Poppy. And dye bundle. I think that's it. Right? Yeah. Let's go see Caroline. And then we'll crack some geodes. And probably do some fishing. Hey, Pierre. Looking good, buddy. Still 1 heart. Come on. Hello, Clint. Come on. That's 2 museum pieces. Gold. 3 museum pieces. Time for your midday sandwich and fun beverage. Bombs. Mountain warp totem. Mountain warp totem. Shrimp cocktail. Sure. Lots of museum stuff today. Alright. Sitting on the windowsill? Aw. Finally, slightly relaxing. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, that's a big bear. We'll put the bear right there. And I'll put the chair over there. What else did I get? Drum block. Over there. It's a big brown bear though, not a polar bear. It's a worse bear. Few more. That's slate. Ooh. Those I can sell. That I can sell. That I can sell. That I can sell. It's like camouflage. Oh, I already turned that in. Right. There. Back to the museum. And we'll do some fishing. Whisty, hello. Because I need money. I'm gonna need money to upgrade the cube as soon as it's done. Get them. That one. That one, that one, that one. Alright. Let's go fish. Val, thank you. Feeling better every day. Not 100% yet, but feeling better every day. Still have a little bit of a cough. Not as much as yesterday. So that's a plus, right? Baby steps. I am, unfortunately, I am still resting. Yeah, the carp doesn't really put up a fight. It just sits at the bottom of the water, waiting to die. A minnow. Mood? Yeah. Oh, I also need to get the desert. I forgot. I gotta fix the bus. I need money for that. But that's like... Isn't that like 47,500 or something? Just when I heard the sound. Desert Bus is a different game? Ah, my bad. Jovial, what's going on? 4075, yes. Rainbow trout. They're breaking ground in the alley today, and the neighbors didn't move their cars. So they'll be towed. They'll be trapped. Even better. Hang on. I'll be right back. I just want to say, I want to take a moment and say, Mikey Venture, you are my hero. If anyone clips that, I will find you, and I will kill you. Dad mode for Jonah. What are Crocs? A mistake.
Don't listen to them, wife boat. Get that Need for Speed.
Jesus Christ. That gets like... How does that not bother you?
Startle alerts were more for tug them for wife boat, tug banana, tug banana, tug banana.
Alright, sorry. Daughter was trying to get something very heavy down from a top shelf. Like, up on the stool on her tippy toes. Alright. Ooh. This Stoigen. Perilous at best. Get a taller ladder, paint. What kind of sandwich, Charlotte? Break it down for us. We need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. And I need to pay attention to this fish. Get on the counter? That's a terrible idea. Don't do that. It's all the way out in the garage and covered in spider webs. Okay. You need a tall person, you'll just wait till a tall person is in your house, so weeks or months. Nice, Charlotte. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, you lost me at person in my house. There we go. Make the pesto without garlic, Bishop. Family comes over even if they hate each other. Trying to think. I don't know that. My brother helped me bring the couch in. And I think that's the only family member that has been in this apartment. And that was the day I moved in. Magma Geo. Oh, so people don't just only see each other for 2 hours around Christmas and clench their jaws the entire time? That's... Pesto's very easy to make if you have a food processor. Making it by hand is a lot. If you have a food processor, though, it's very easy. And worth it. It's so good. Fresh made. So good. Like making mayo, yeah. Homemade mayo is the business. 5 days of jaw clenching. Yeah, no. That wouldn't happen. The coop should be done today, right? 1 day. So it should be done tomorrow. Ham, pepperoni, Genoa salami, cheddar cheese, spicy mustard. I mean, you're ruining it with the bread, but that's fine. Ooh. 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 I don't think I'm catching that. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that. Paying attention at the beginning. Nah, Flamingo. Just do like mine does and be, as the crow flies, a mile. And still act like that's too much. That's the better way to do it. Because literally any distance is too much. Ooh. Yeah, I should have got... I was going to get croissants when I was at Costco the other day, and I didn't. And I should have. Because now I want to make a sandwich and put it on a croissant. If I have lunch, the days that I have lunch, Bishop, are days that I'm, like, not having a, like, sit-down dinner. A croissant. Croissant. So I'll just have a big lunch and then, like, have a snack right before bed. Why is this sturgeon so dancy? Stop dancing. Stop dancing. Stop dancing. Stop dancing. This sturgeon does not want to be caught. At all. Bro does not want to be caught. Come on. Sit still for a second. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, let's head back home. I've turned an emerald in, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. My inventory is full. Let's sell some fish, shall we? I have a sturgeon. Alright. I can sell these. Hang on to that. I really need more iron. Alright. Yes. Well, yeah. I kind of always do. tools slash random crap you get that you'll literally never use, but it doesn't let you throw them out. Box. Oh, I haven't checked the mushroom key. Uh-huh. We should make some good money today. Alright, let me dip in and get some energy back, and then we'll clear more of the farm. Of all the mods that I run, this is the one like, there's probably 3 mods that I would struggle to play without. This one, being able to walk through trellises and weeds. And chests anywhere. I don't know that I can play the game without those 3 mods anymore. I'll have the farm cleared just in time for the new year. Yeah. You think you're joking, but that might actually be accurate. Never played modded Stardew? It makes a huge difference. Because there's some really good quality of life stuff. You won't be able to go back. It's actually true. Talking about Pam Horse? Yeah. Obviously. When are we not talking about Pam Horse? Well, you only have a Switch, right, Charlotte? So that's not terribly surprising. You can play Stardew on Mac? Sure. If you hate yourself. Gaming on Mac always has been, and always will be, a giant pain. And not worth the time. Vanilla Stardew means you'd have to fish. There. Good lord. There is so much garbage on this farm. Unreal. You have Roblox on your MacBook and it works fine? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da 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 doot doot doot. Alright, let's go to bed. You're leaving? Alright, sure. This and other lies we tell ourselves. You have a cold and you hate it? Apple made an effort not to be seen as a gaming machine in the late 90s. Well, yeah. The Jobs era. They were moving away from anything that was considered, like, nerdy, right? They didn't want to be seen as dorky. It worked. According to their stock prices, it worked. Hey, did I get enough wheat? I got 10 wheat for the fodder bundle. Brewer's bundle. That's bulletin board. Fodder bundle, 10 and 10 and 3 apples. I got 10 of that. I could buy 5 more hay from Marnie. Spangle and sunflower I need. I'd like to file a protest that the summer music is far too upbeat for my mood ever. So if we could tone it down just a skosh, that'd be wonderful. Blueberries aren't going to be done for 5 more days? But counterpoint, it slaps. It does, but I don't want that. Let me live my depressed life. Alright, we can move the coupe. We're gonna scooch you right over here. And then we're gonna have to buy a chicken. I'm gonna have to make a silo. I only have 8 clay? Bro. Up bright and early. How do I only have 8 clay? I need more clay. I'm gonna sob all the way through the Stardew concert. Should I go to Robin first? No, let me go to Marnie first. Oh, I gotta get that and that. What day is it? It's Tuesday? Oh, is she not even gonna be there? To be fair, the winter songs would probably get me. Those would make me emotional. Marnie, open up. The business people in this town need to get it together. Vegetable medley. Oh, let me grab the cucumber. They play between now and October. No! I swear to God. Oh, I hate that woman. Let's go see Caroline and then the community center. Oh, we did get to 2 hearts. It's sunny. Nice. Good morning. Let's skip the acid trip. Alright. So we got ourselves the oh, tomorrow in the mail. Okay. I just panicked. Like, wait, was there is there a dialogue option where you have to accept it and skipping it just ruined that? I've played this game at least once before. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Looking for someone to bring me 10 coals to aid in the understanding of local minerals. No. How about no? Stick figure Pierre or a farming Marnie for oh, boy. I do need a beat. Wait. Why didn't that... It didn't show up at the... There was a beat for sale with the traveling merchant, and it didn't pop up with the little thing that I needed it for a bundle. That's really annoying. 10 eggs, 10 milk, 100 wheat. No, there was an actual beet, and then there was also beet seeds. But oh well. Brewers. Alright, we'll be able to make tea. Garden bundle. Boom. Boom. A quality sprinkler. We're still waiting on tomatoes, blueberries, and melons. Fall crops. We'll get the rare crops. We gotta wait for fall for sweet. What's the best way to get clay now? It used to be the beach, but that's been nerfed. The nodes? The nodes are on the island, though. Right? There's no clay nodes here. I don't have access to the quarry yet. So I assume there might be some nodes in the quarry. So I gotta go hoe the mines. Might as well see if we can get 10 coal for flint. Yikes. I'm only level 4 farming. I should probably plant more crops now that I have a little bit of cash. Plant a whole bunch more blueberries, but it's so much work. What levels do we think? Hopefully get me some coal. What's going on? Cave carrots? No. Cave carrot. Hey. I didn't need much clay. A book. Another book. Oh boy. like watching a sitcom where everyone but the two characters knows that they're meant to be. Alright, we have enough clay to make that. Need 6 more coal. Da-da-da-da-da. 4 more coal. This one at the Stardew concert would get to me. Hello? Okay. First time you played this, got this song in the minds at like 2 a.m. and just sat there staring at the screen. Yeah. The winter medleys are so melancholic. Like, one more coal. Ooh, I am quite exhausted. I have 1,000,000 cave carrots, right? Since when? Yeah. That's what she said. A ladder for my thoughts? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. No? Here we go. You make good points sometimes? You though. Sad ghost noises. Don't brush me off. Hey, there's all the coal. Alright. How many bats do I need?
Creepy stream because my dad's a little.
Wow! We don't need to encourage that. Thank you. How about these guys? 115 of 500. A diamond? Yes, please. I am pretty close to leveling up combat. 61 XP. Combat XP gain is so minuscule. It's wild. You're happy to humor her? Don't encourage it. But her found out yesterday her best friend has her mom in her contacts in her phone as spawn point, and that made me cackle. Hey, Dwarf Scroll 2, and we leveled up combat. And I'm exhausted. You know, it's a win-win-win. Let me eat these so I can finish off this level. And then we'll head to bed. Summer squash? Oh, I haven't planted any of those. That was very weird. That was quite weird. Alright. Very weird is on brand. I hit B to open up my bag and it opened up the calendar. Which, is weird. Paint, thank you for gifting me, Chad, a sub. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go home. I'll plant these, actually. I should have enough leftover space from previous harvests. So. Iverac, what's going on? I do indeed. Alright, summer squash is planted. Oh, I wanted to move that. Alright. So, what we'll do... tomorrow, we'll do what I was going to do, which is... we have to buy 5 pieces of hay. We need to get a silo. Actually, yeah. We'll build a silo, we'll move the... coop. Buy some hay and buy chicken. Take a break. Take a break. I should take a break. It's been 2 hours. This is my longest. This is officially the longest stream I've done in 3 weeks. Alright. I'm going to take a really quick 2-minute break. Now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, get up and move around if you can. Don't forget to take your meds if you haven't. I'll be right back. Give them to me. Your Geo. Give me your Geo and I'll give you a gift. What? 9,000. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Ooh, jewelry.
Ah, pearls for a swine. These must be the keys that that put out porcine fellow is after. Oh. Well, I can see them, but they're rather frustratingly out of reach.
Oh.
Well, I can see them, but they're rather frustratingly out of reach.
It's too early for this. This is more fun.
Oh, what? No! Oh.
Oh, what? No. Oh, what? No. That's what I would say if I had a flamethrower on my back and it suddenly started to explode. Oh, what? No. Yesterday, driving to school to pick up my kids, right? Alright, I'm back. Lord Winklebottom Investigates. That's the one with the giraffe, right? That had the... yeah, that one. Alright, let me check the Mushroom Cave. You've got mail. Thanks for stopping by the sunroom yesterday. Oh, yeah. Tea sampling. Nice. Tomorrow's the luau. Oh. I got nothing to put in the soup. What should I put in the soup? None of this is going to be ready. Fish. I do have... Hang on. I don't have any, like, starred crops or anything. Cauliflower would probably be alright. Right? Get something neutral. Throw a nectarine in. Throw in a sturgeon. Purple shorts. It's always funny. Alright. Do I have the shorts yet? No. I'm not friendly enough with Marnie. Speaking of, let's go see said Marnie. I also need to, like, finish clearing this out, and then I want to set up, like, tapper farms and stuff. Maybe lay out some more prop stuff. Doing all the fish ponds? No. I kind of changed my mind on that. I'm just gonna see where the wind blows me here. You know? Automating the tree farm? Yeah, that's the plan. Because we can also throw mushroom stumps in between, in betwixt. And, work that way too. Definitely have the space for it. Yes, it's not a matter of space, it's a matter of I don't wanna. It's really what it comes down to. I just don't want to. Hey, look who's here. I would like a chicken, please. Norley. Norley the chicken. Welcome to the farm. Norley the chicken. Alright, let me grab that. We can turn that in. Then we need that, and cash? Oh, copper bars. And we'll go see Robin. Yeah, I do a row of trees with tappers, right? And then like a row of stumps and then a row of trees. It's it works out. Or you can like alternate in between. Keeps the spacing nice. I'll see how I want to do it. Do I have an apple tree? Is there an apple tree on the farm already? I don't even remember. There's fruit trees of every other flavor. Or maybe. I would first like to move something. We can move the house. Should I move the house back here? Eh. Alright. The coupe goes there. Done. Avocado tree. Alright, let's build a silo. I'll put the silo right here. Oh, right. She's not working tomorrow because of the festival. Right. Okay, what else did I need to do? I guess I could start... Yeah, let's lay out the farm. The apple farm and stuff. More summer squash seeds. Okay, so then we gotta chop these down. I'll leave that maple tree that I have a tapper on. That's gonna be kind of where I start stuff. We'll have to make some pathways and whatnot. So we'll go from, this maple tree will be the top of it, and we'll go down from here. Get these out of here. Because they're going to drop seeds and be annoying. So. Oh, apple tree. Beautiful. We'll leave that. That answers that question. And leveled up foraging. Nice. You away. Okay. So, tappers take 40 wood and 2 copper bars. Okay. 15 tappers. Then we need oaks, maples, and pines. Do birch trees give you... Can you tap birch trees? It's a truck backing up. It's the same truck that backs up every single day of your entire life. You can tap them. So mahoganies just give you sap. So we could do birch and fir as well, I'm assuming. Alright, so let me get that tapper. Clear this tree. I'm gonna have to go into the... Yeah, not the best. I will agree. Not the best look. Let me go get some energy. Then we're gonna also have to make a bunch of paths. What paths can I make? Cobblestone? That's basically it, right? Okay. I can make cobblestone and gravel. Gravel I need for connectors for automate. How much stone do I have? I have two stacks of stone and 2 stacks of wood, so we'll do cobblestone. Right? Yeah, because short connectors of the wood pathway look weird. My voice is starting to go, yes. Also, mushroom logs, hardwood, and moss. So we'll make some of those too. Yeah, we'll finish the day. Okay, first up, let's make eight of those. See how we can lay them out. So these, how do these work? The more wild trees nearby, the better it works. Right. So we need, so if I plant these in the middle of this stuff, that's a maple tree I want to do a lot more of. All the trees you can plant are just the wild green rain trees. It might only be the mossy ones. The mossy trees. Chicken, you are literally in the worst possible spot. Can you move? That's... Oh my god. There. 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 Okay. Then we'll do a line of oak. A line of pine trees. I need to make 2 more. Well, I don't think I can. Do I have fertilizer? No. I don't have any tree fertilizer. I don't know if I can. I think I can make tree fertilizer. I can. Fiber and stone. I think I'll just wait. Alright, so the tappers will have to wait. So let me get... We'll put this stuff away for now. Put the tappers away for now. And grab... stone. Actually, I'm also going to need gravel path, because that's what I have for connectors. For automate. So if I want to automate all of this, I am going to need to connect it all. So if I connect down through the middle here. Yeah, I just have to connect the top all the way to the edges. And then connect vertically on each row. Oops. Okay, and then we can do this in between. And we need a chest. So that's all connected. Once these grow in, they'll connect. Right now they don't connect because they're not grown. But once they're grown and have a tapper, they'll connect. Yeah, paint. I just used Vortex for this one because it's just simpler. Like, much as I'm not super enamored with Nexus mods, it does make it incredibly easy. So. Or you'll be playing modded Stardew before long? Oh no! Anyway. Good lord. This is gonna take a lot of walkways. You just started a new save? You're welcome. Okay. Stop. Looks beautiful on your ultra wide. You can see like everything with an ultra wide, right? Because like your zoom level depends on your resolution and your screen size, so I imagine you can kind of see the world. Where did you come from? You can see so much, yeah. I really dislike just the basic cobblestone, but whatever. Works for now. Okay. So that'll be all good once things are grown. Standing in the mines, seeing the desert? Yeah, basically. This is tree farm. That there, and time to sleep. Alright, so we got a little tree farm going on. Once those grow in, we'll get tappers going. Actually, fiber and stone. I have lots of fiber, right? Let's do it. Ooh, that won't grow, will it? Because the... I'm gonna move that over. I don't think that'll grow. Is the walkway gonna interfere? The pathways aren't gonna interfere with the growth of the tree, right? Or will they? No? Okay. Okay. Done. And dusted. That chest would have, though. 100%. So. Okay. Leap. Level 8 foraging. A survival burger. Can I stop being sick? I can try. My voice is going, so that's where we're gonna call it, because I don't want to completely choke it out. Apologies. Feels like it's been like 3 months since I've actually been able to stream. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, everybody. I will probably do at least a short little stream tomorrow on the after hours, doing a little bit more satisfactory. If you're interested, that'll be tomorrow morning at some point. We'll do a little bit before I have stuff I have to do tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be back on this channel on Friday morning around 8 a.m. Eastern time. And we'll continue with Stardew Valley. So we'll get, hopefully our tree farm will be grown in, and we'll get all that stuff done. Have a fantastic rest of your day, everybody. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning over on After Hours. Otherwise, I will see you on Friday morning for more Stardew Valley. So until then, as always, as ever, remember, be good to each other. Bye, everybody.